Hey guys, Pretzel here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about some more Godzilla King of the Monsters movie news. So, yesterday we got 2 new TV spots, and today we got the HD versions of those TV spots. And that is all thanks to a Twitter account called Toho Kingdom. So I will be linking their Twitter account in the description below, as well as the TV spot that I'm going to be covering today, or right now. And I do believe this TV spot is called Run, or possibly Throw Down. I'm not sure which one it is. But if you want to see the other TV spot that was also shown yesterday on TV, that is for some reason also called Beautiful, as we already got a Beautiful TV spot. So if you want to see me breaking out that one, it is the video that I just uploaded before this one. So if you want to go check it out, then go ahead. There's no stopping you, and I'm not forcing you. But anyways, getting into this, we have a better look of Godzilla about to fire his atomic breath in the sky. I do believe we've got a look of this before. I'm not 100% sure because I don't really remember seeing this in any trailer or TV spot, but it could be. But if we have, it could be because this is a lot more better CGI, because they're always tweaking the CGI, and they probably won't stop tweaking the CGI until the movie releases. And we also got a look of Mothra's larva form, and I will point out that in this little scene that Mothra kind of looks like Predator a little bit. But yeah, Mothra does look cool. I guess a little bit weird. I'm not 100% on her larva form. It kind of looks gross to me, as well as the older versions of Mothra's larva, because those ones look like giant turds. But for this one, for this scene, I do believe Mothra is being attacked here by the eco-terrorist, what's his name? Charles Dance's character and his group of people are probably attacking Mothra here. Or unless she's just freaking out for some reason. And then we also got a look of Rodan flying. The CGI looks amazing here. I'm not sure what Rodan's flying at. He could just be, just flying, or he's attacking something, or he's flying away. I'm not sure what's happening here. But I do think this is sometime after or before or in between Rodan fighting King Ghidorah. I'm not 100% sure. And we also got a new look of King Ghidorah, and I do think that the cinematography, I don't know if I said that right, cinematography, is really good for this scene, because the camera's kind of moving and all that kind of stuff. And I think it's really cool here. And I do believe this is the scene when Ghidorah is about to open up his wings to its full extension, and is kind of intimidating, or intimidation, something like that, to Godzilla, to intimidate Godzilla, be like, hey, look at me, I'm a lot more bigger than you. But Godzilla's like, I don't care, I'm still gonna fight you. Because Godzilla don't really care at all. I don't think I've ever seen Godzilla care of any size of any monster that he's fought. But anyways, getting back into the TV spot, we got a really cool look of that, and this is in the Antarctic scene, of course, mainly because that's why I thought it was Ghidorah about to open up his wings. We also got a better look of King Ghidorah flying in the sky, possibly. I'm not 100% sure what he's doing here. This could be possibly after or before he lands on Rodan's volcano and roars up into the sky, or this could be like a in-between type thing when it's just like focused on Ghidorah's heads like roaring. But also, going off of that scene, we got a look of Charles Dance's character saying "Long live the king," and they're like looking at screens and all that kind of stuff. And I do believe it's Vera Farmiga's character. Either that's the actor's name, or that's the character's name. I don't know. I still don't know. But in one of the screens, it has King Ghidorah roaring into the sky on the volcano. But the one thing I really wanted to point out here is that Rodan is in this scene. It is pretty hard to notice him, but I will zoom in the images that I have of this to show that Rodan is here. He's kind of like only flapping his wings. That's all we can tell from this. I'm not sure what's happening here. Maybe he's gonna land and kind of like bow down to King Ghidorah or something like that. I don't know. But Rodan is in that scene. We also got a look of Godzilla and King Ghidorah fighting. Mainly Godzilla doing most of the damage here. This is in the Antarctic scene, so that is nice to know that Godzilla is actually going to be doing some damage to King Ghidorah during this fight scene. Because for me, I thought it was just going to be they confront each other, some things go down, and Godzilla doesn't really do anything to King Ghidorah, but King Ghidorah like ultimately destroys Godzilla, and then Godzilla kind of runs away or retreats. But it does seem that Godzilla actually will be doing somewhat damage to King Ghidorah here. Also, I just want to point this out. All this stuff that I'm talking about and breaking down here is not in order, so don't hate me for not getting it all in order, please. I just want to, point that out real quick. But anyways, getting back to this. At first, when I saw it in low quality, I thought it was Godzilla having King Ghidorah's neck over his shoulder, and he was bringing it down to have like King Ghidorah flip over Godzilla, or like something like Godzilla did before. I do believe it was Godzilla's Revenge when Godzilla fights Gabra, when like he puts Gabra's arm over his shoulder and then like flings him over. I thought it was going to be something like that, but in the HD version of this, we can see that Godzilla is holding King Ghidorah's mouth and then slams it into the ground, which is really cool. I do think that was the best scene that we've gotten for Godzilla fighting King Ghidorah so far. So I do believe that is pretty cool. And we also got a pretty cool scene of King Ghidorah like having his wings open and like lightning either coming out of his wings or hitting his wings. I'm not sure what's happening here. But a lot of people were kind of freaking out about this, like saying, "Oh, it's so cool! It's amazing." I'm not really sure my thoughts on this. It's kind of 50-50 for me. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it. Because it just kind of looks weird in my own opinion. But the thing that I did notice when it was in low quality, that Godzilla was included in that scene, and it is obviously clear that he is in the scene with the HD version. But if you kind of slow down and you watch Godzilla does somehow get hit by this, because he does move a little bit. He looks like he gets damaged in some way. I'm not sure how, because it doesn't look like any of the lightning hits him, but it does look like he gets hit somehow. And this also kind of like destroys some jets and airplanes and all that kind of stuff that are in the sky. The lightning does. And we also got a look of Godzilla roaring at King Ghidorah. And I say roaring at King Ghidorah because this is the Antarctic scene, and you know, I would imagine he's roaring at King Ghidorah and not just roaring for no reason. And we also got a different look or different view of Godzilla and King Ghidorah clashing at each other, because when in like trailer 2 and all that kind of stuff, we only get like the side views of Godzilla, you know, crashing into King Ghidorah and all that kind of stuff. But for this one, we got a like underside view of, you know, Godzilla and King Ghidorah fighting, and kind of like lightning starts striking, all that kind of stuff. I guess it kind of gives a sense of scale for this shot, so I think it was pretty cool. And we also got a look of Godzilla firing his atomic breath, which is the best look of Godzilla's atomic breath. That is not Godzilla using it in the sky. Because we haven't seen Godzilla use his atomic breath unless it's like, you know, him shooting it in the sky that we've seen like 500,000 times. And this is also in the Antarctic scene. And I want to question that, is he shooting at King Ghidorah? I personally already know this answer, but in one of the images that I got, kind of seems that King Ghidorah's head is there. But like I already said, I know the answer, and I know what happens, but I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who doesn't know what happens here. But that is basically it for that TV spot. I really hope you enjoyed me breaking this down. But I do apologize for my lack of words, because I am a little bit tired, and I will say that I made this video like 15 times, and I kept on messing up on words, so I had to like redo it and over and over and over again. And I did mess up on a few words here and there, and that is, you know, because I'm not sure why I mess up words when I'm talking into the screen, but I'm just saying that for some reason it happens a lot. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of the video. Hopefully we get something soon. Not too much, because I don't want too much Godzilla King of the Monsters stuff. So that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.